This is the second part of previous year questions and detailed solution of exam conducted in 6 November 2016 of Isro Space Application Center Technician B Electronics Bar IT. And the postcode is 35. Up to question number 20 we discussed in the last video. So consider the question number 21. Types of deflecting system used in CRT is, answer is option A, electrostatic. Electrostatic deflection is the method of aligning the path of charged particles by applying the electric field between the deflecting plates. The word electrostatic means the strength and the direction of the field changes concerning time, so that the particles will move only in one direction. The cathode ray tubes use deflecting plates for modifying the path of electrons. The electrons, after exiting through the electron gun, pass through deflecting plates. The CRT uses vertical and horizontal plates for focusing the electron beam. The vertical plate produces an electrical field in the horizontal plane and causes horizontal deflection. The other pair is mounted horizontally and generates an electric field in the vertical plane and causes vertical deflection. These plates allow the beam to pass through the deflecting plates without striking them. Question number 22. The sensitivity of CRO is determined by, answer is option B, vertical amplifier. The deflection sensitivity of a CRO is defined as the vertical deflection of the beam on the screen per unit deflecting voltage. It is also defined as the deflection produced per volt of deflecting voltage. Therefore, the unit of deflection sensitivity of the CRO is meter per volt. Question number 23. The time period of a sinusoidal wave is 2 milliseconds. The frequency of waveform will be, answer is option A, 500 Hz. The time period of a wave decreases as its frequency increases. That is, frequency is inversely proportional to the time period. F equal to 1 by T, where F is the frequency and T is the time period. Here given T equal to 2 milliseconds, that is 2 into 10 raised to minus 3. Substituting this time period in the equation F equal to 1 by T, we get F equal to 500 Hz. Note, frequency is the rate at which current changes direction per second, or frequency is the number of vibrations of a repeating event per unit of time. The frequency is measured in terms of Hertz. Time period. The time taken for one complete oscillation to occur is called the time period. It is denoted by T and its unit is seconds. Question number 24. A function generator is used to generate, answer is option D, all of above, that is sine wave, square and sawtooth. A function generator is electronic test equipment that generates standard waveforms such as sine, square, ramp or sawtooth waves to a device under test. In circuit design and boards, testing often requires a controllable signal to simulate regular operation. Consider question number 25. Flux is used to, answer is option D, all of above, clean the dirt on soldering surface. For easy flow of solder into joint, remove oxide from the surface to be soldered. In soldering, flux is used to remove oxide films, promote wetting and prevent re-oxidation of the surface during heating. Rosin is widely used as a non-corrosive flux in soldering electronic equipment. For other purposes, a water solution of zinc chloride and ammonium chloride may be used. Question number 26. Melting point of solder 63 SN 37 PB is, answer is option A, 183 degrees Celsius. 63 SN bar 37 PB is an alloy with a melting point of 183 degrees Celsius or 361 degree Fahrenheit. Typical applications are wave soldering and plating, where 63 SN 37 PB is primarily used as a coating for corrosive protection and a base for soldering. Question number 27. LVDT is a, answer is option B, displacement transducer. LVDT is an acronym for linear variable differential transformer. It is a common type of electromechanical transducer that can convert the rectilinear motion of an object to which it is coupled mechanically into a corresponding electrical signal. What is pressure transducer? A pressure transducer is defined as a transducer that converts an input mechanical pressure into an electrical output signal. There are several types of pressure transducers based on size, capacity, measurement method, sensing technology, and output requirements. Velocity transducers are used to measure dynamic velocity such as that produced by a running machine or a vibrating structure. There are two different types of velocity sensors: solid state and moving coil. Acceleration transducer is a sensor or transducer which is designed to generate an electrical signal in response to acceleration or deceleration that is applied along, that is parallel with its sensitive axis. Accelerometer sensors are used in many ways, such as in many electronic devices, smartphones, and wearable devices, etc. Question number 28. When temperature of pure semiconductor is increased, its resistance is answer is option B, reduces. Resistance of a semiconductor decreases with increase in temperature. As the temperature increases, more electrons get the energy to jump from conduction band to valence band, and thereby increases the conductivity of the semiconductor. Question number 29. PN junction becomes reverse biased when battery. Answer is option B, positive terminal connected to N and negative terminal connected to P. If the PN junction diode is reverse biased, it blocks the electric current flow. Under reverse biased junction, the P-type semiconductor is connected to N terminal of the battery, whereas the N-type semiconductor is connected to positive terminal of the battery. What is forward bias? When the negative terminal of the battery is connected to N side and positive terminal connected to P side, then the connection is called forward bias. When a PN junction is forward biased, the majority carrier of the P and N region will be moving towards the junction, and this will reduce the region of immobile charges, and therefore the width of the depletion layer is reduced. In reverse bias, the width of the depletion layer is increased. Question number 30. A semiconductor has following temperature coefficient of resistance. Answer is option C, negative. The temperature coefficient of resistance of a semiconductor is negative. It means that resistance decreases with the increase of temperature. This results in a higher number of charge carriers available for recombination, increases the conductivity of the semiconductor. Note: the temperature coefficient of conductor is positive, that is temperature coefficient of metal is positive. Insulator has a negative temperature coefficient of resistance. Question number 31. Resistivity of pure germanium under standard condition is answer option B, 60 ohm centimeter. Note: material and typical resistivity range in meter. By heart these values or ranges. For conductors, typical resistivity range is 10 raised to minus 2 to 10 raised to minus 8. For semiconductor, the typical resistivity range is in between 10 raised to minus 6 to 10 raised to 6. And for insulators, typical resistivity range is in between 10 raised to 11 to 10 raised to 19. Question number 32. Addition of trivalent impurity to semiconductor create many. Answer is option B, holes. Doping is a process of adding impurities to intrinsic semiconductors to alter their properties. Normally, trivalent and pentavalent elements are used to dope silicon and germanium. P-type semiconductor. When an intrinsic semiconductor is doped with a trivalent impurity, it becomes P-type semiconductors. Addition of trivalent impurity to a semiconductor create many holes. A trivalent element has 3 electrons in its valence shell. Example of trivalent impurities include boron, gallium, indium, and aluminium. N-type semiconductor. When an intrinsic semiconductor is doped with a pentavalent impurity, it becomes a N-type semiconductor. Addition of the pentavalent impurity to a semiconductor produces many free electrons. Pentavalent impurities have 5 valence electrons in their outermost orbit. Examples of pentavalent impurities include arsenic, phosphorus, and antimony. Question number 33. A Zener diode is used as answer is option B, a voltage regulator. A Zener diode is used as a shunt voltage regulator for regulating voltage across small loads. This is the symbol of Zener diode and the voltage current characteristics of Zener diode. The Zener diode is connected parallel to the load to make it reverse bias, and once the Zener diode exceeds the knee voltage, the voltage across the load will become constant. This we can understand from the VI characteristics of a Zener breakdown. Zener diode is used as a voltage regulator in reverse biased mode. Note: what is an amplifier? An electrical or electronic amplifier is a circuit that uses a external power supply to generate an output signal that is a larger replica of its input. An audio amplifier, an easily recognizable application, is used to increase the volume of a speaker's voice so they can be heard more easily in large areas. A rectifier is an electronic device that converts an alternating current into a direct current by using one or more PN junction diodes. A diode behaves as a one-way valve that allows current to flow in a single direction. This process is known as rectification. What is multivibrator? A multivibrator is an electronic circuit that generates square, rectangular pulse waveforms, also called non-linear oscillators or function generators. Multivibrators is basically a two amplifier circuit arranged with a regenerative feedback. A multivibrator is an electronic circuit used to implement a variety of simple two-state devices such as relaxation oscillators, timers, latches, and flip-flops. Question number 34. Which is the symbol of triac? Answer is option A. What is a triac? A triac, triode for alternating current, also bidirectional triode thyristor or bilateral triode thyristor, is a three-terminal electronic component that conducts current in either direction when triggered. On the triac symbol, there are three terminals. There are the gate, and other terminals are often referred to as anode or main terminal. As the triac has two of these, they are labeled either anode 1 and anode 2 or main terminal MT1 and MT2. Question number 35. The maximum efficiency of half-wave rectifier is option A, 40.6%. The efficiency of a rectifier is defined as the ratio of DC output power to input power. Note: for full-wave rectifier, maximum efficiency is 81.2%. 36. LM79XX voltage regulator provides. Answer is option B, negative output voltage. The LM79XX fixed voltage regulator series has thermal overload protection from excessive power dissipation, internal short circuit protection which limits the circuit's maximum current, and output transistor safe area compensation for reducing the output current as the voltage across the pass transistor is increased. The series 79XX regulators are the three-terminal IC regulators that has a fixed negative output voltage. The series 78XX regulators are the three-terminal devices that provide a fixed positive output voltage. That is, 7805 is a voltage regulator IC which is used to provide a constant output voltage of plus 5 volt. Question number 37. Varactor diodes are used as a voltage controlled capacitor. Is the correct answer. Varactors are used as voltage controlled capacitors. They are commonly used in voltage controlled oscillators, parametric amplifiers, and frequency multipliers. This is a symbol of varactor. Applications of varactor diode: FM radio and TV receivers, self-adjusting bridge circuits, adjustable bandpass filters, very low noise microwave parametric amplifiers, tuning of LC resonance circuits in microwave frequency multipliers, control oscillators, frequency and phase modulators. Question number 38. Which of following is not an output devices of computer? Answer is option B, keyboard. Answer: output devices. An output device is a piece of hardware used to receive data from the computer and convert it into a human perceptible form. Example include monitors, printers, speakers, headphones, projectors, GPS devices, optical mark readers, and braille readers. Input devices. An input device is sends information to a computer system. Example of input devices include keyboards, mouse, scanners, cameras, joysticks, and microphones. 39. www stands for. Answer is option A, World Wide Web. The World Wide Web is also known as web, refers to all the public websites or pages that users can access on their local computers and other devices through the internet. Question number 40, the last question of this part is instrument for measuring humidity is. Answer is option B, hygrometer. Consider the note. Instrument and its measurement area. Hydrometer. It measures specific gravity or density of a liquid. Pyrometer. It measures temperature. Lactometer. Amount of water in the milk or purity of milk. Hygrometer. It measures the humidity. Thank you.